That sign again? Wendy's mysterious trains.
Almost looks like it's following us.
Neon green's hard to ignore. Makes you wonder who's Wendy and what she's hiding.
Whatever it is, this...
Ray and Roy had worked the railroad swamps for years. They knew the rhythm of the place, the way the wetlands ran parallel to the railroad tracks, the way the ground hummed when steel wheels thundered past, and the way alligators reacted to that vibration. Trains stirred them, drew them close, made them careless. That was when Ray and Roy hunted, under the cover of a moonless Florida night. They walked the ballast beside the rails, boots crunching softly, high-powered tactical flashlights cutting through narrow tunnels through the dark. They searched for one thing only, the telltale glow of red eyes reflecting back at them from water. A distant train horn moaned long and low. Roy smiled. Perfect timing. The Amtrak was still miles away, but they could already feel it. A faint tremor in the ground, a subtle shiver in the swamp. The train's ditch lights appeared far down the track, twin stars, growing brighter by the second. Then Ray froze. There, he whispered. Red eyes blinked into existence. Along the swamp's edge, not one, not two, dozens. They hovered just above the waterline, unmoving, watching the oncoming train. But then, wrongly, unnaturally, they vanished. Every last one. Ray frowned. They don't do that. Before Roy could answer, the Amtrak roared past. Steel was screaming, lights washing the swamp in harsh white before plunging it back into darkness. The ground shook, the air thumped, and when the train was gone, the wetlands went silent. Too silent. Curious and uneasy, they crossed the tracks. Their flashlights swept the area where the eyes had been, beams bouncing off water, reeds, and mud. That was when Roy spotted it, a concrete square. 4 feet by 4 feet, perfectly set into the ground like a forgotten marker. Too clean, too deliberate. They approached cautiously. The square was recessed, its low walls framing a dark opening. Looks like an entrance, Ray muttered. Neither man admitted what they were thinking, that it hadn't been there before. They climbed over the short concrete walls and dropped down. Their boots hit solid ground, echoing sharply. A tunnel stretched ahead of them, straight and smooth, disappearing into darkness. They walked and walked. The tunnel didn't twist or narrow. It didn't end. Their flashlights revealed clean walls, suddenly sloped, almost engineered. After what felt like far too long, a glow appeared ahead, soft at first, then blinding. They stepped into a round chamber. Monitors lined the walls. Screens pulsed with data, maps, symbols neither man recognized. Technology hummed softly, alive in a way that made Ray's skin crawl. This was no abandoned storm drain. Then the chanting began. Low voices echoed through the chamber, layered and rhythmic, rising and falling in a language that scraped at the mind. The sound grew louder, closer, until the shadows at the far end of the room shifted. Something stepped forward. It stood upright. It spoke. The creature was unmistakably reptilian. Scales dull and dark, eyes ancient and intelligent, but shaped wrong for any alligator Ray had ever seen. Its body was tall, its movements controlled, deliberate. A crown-like ridge ran along its skull. Its voice filled the chamber. I am King Ophrix Vale. I am the king of the South Floridian Order of the Subterranean Reptilian Community. Ray and Roy couldn't move. The creature tilted its head slightly, amused. Do not bother telling me who you are. It is not relevant, Ray and Roy. Quiet, my peasants. I know all about you. You have been poaching our land for years. And now, we will poach you from the world you know. Ray shook his head weakly. How do you... Your world exists no more, Oprix Vale said, cutting him off. There is no escape. You volunteered to come to our land and now the bills are due. You have taken so many of our kindred relatives. For what? Money? The king's eyes narrowed. We are an intelligent society. Our tunnels extend for miles. We have existed for centuries. He stepped closer. Anyone who finds themselves in our presence willingly is handled as you handled our relatives. Ray swallowed hard. With death? Roy croaked. Oprix Vale smiled. Slowly, horribly. Oh no, not death. The lights dimmed. You will spend the rest of your pitiful lives in the most unimaginable experience you cannot even dream of. You will wander aimlessly with zero memory of who you were. No past, no identity. No one will remember you either. You will be lost for eternity. You will pray for death. It will come eventually, but only on our time, on Reptilian time. Ray and Roy screamed, but the screams dissolved into nothing. Their thoughts unraveled, names vanished, faces vanished. The world became confusion, pure and endless. By dawn, two men wandered the Florida countryside, eyes vacant, minds empty, walking without purpose or memory. Some say they are still out there, drifting between swamps and rails, lost forever. But the trains keep running. Hey y'all, thanks for watching Wendy's Mysterious Trains. Hope you enjoyed this. As always, the ending we always say, much love, God bless, and peace out.